Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. And it's from Cwm Maddoc, Jeremy Harris, Hollow Ash Orchards. Produced with very, very, very much indeed. We just got hold of some of his 2020 stuff. And what we're going to try today, well, it's a cider. We're going to try it today. And it's a very interesting varietal. Very interesting varietal indeed. Not sure it's a divisive varietal, but as a single variety, it can be quite challenging in certain ways. What is it, Chris? What are you talking about? What's this varietal? I'll tell you what it is. There's a bottle. Quite good colour in it. Yes, Chris, it is. And it is Foxwhelp. So certain people absolutely go crazy for this. I have to say it can be quite challenging. The last single variety Foxwhelp I had was Ross and Y. And it actually gave me the giggles. It was so bonkersly acidic. I mean, it was just crazy. But I actually kind of really liked it. But it was super mouth puckering. Often used as a blend. I think Ross and White also put 5% Foxwhelp into their butt blend perry. And by God, that 5%, you could really taste it. It was really there, really bold, super, acid, but great, really great. This is a single varietal. We expect it to be pretty acidic. So Foxwhelp with pig's face, 36%. Don't know much about pig's face. Didn't see that. I'll try and put something on the screen about pig's face. So Foxwhelp from the 1700s, so 17th century, 1600s actually. A rose was found apparently near a fox's earth den. What are they called? Is it an earth or a den? I forget. I'll put that on the screen as well. Hence the name. It's got quite a musky character about it. So let's just crack it and try it. Where's me? There it is. Found it. Found it. Don't worry. Panic ye not. So I assume this is pet nat because it's Jeremy. Is it bottle? Could he have dosed it? Not sure. I assume it's pet nat, but he could have dosed it. Not sure. What does it say on the bottle actually? A famously sharp apple mellowed by age in the bottle to make a dry cider with good depth of flavour. So it is a bitter sharp. It's classed as a bitter sharp, so it should have some tannin as well. And it's classed as a vintage as well. So, can be used as a single variety. And it is. My cider selling glass, which isn't quite as clean today as it has been of late. Which is a shame because I think it came out of the dishwasher. I might have to look at my dishwasher. Right, where's my thingamajig? There it is. There's that colour. So unfiltered, obviously. Nice and hazy. It's got a real amber, almost marmalade colour to it. That quite a deep amber. It really has. Let's give it a sniff. So yeah, bold acidity on the nose. You can tell it's going to be acid just from smelling it. There is some earth, sweated apple character about it, but there's a zippy acidity front and centre. There really is. I mean, it really gets your attention. It's very hard to describe what it's like. I mean, certainly not lactic. It's much more abrasive, is that the right word, than lactic acid, which is kind of a softer acidity. It doesn't smell malic either. So it's almost like a bold lemon citrus kind of, difficult to describe. The ones I've had before. Just been super acid, that's it. When the acidity is there, there's a hint of baked apple there. There's some of that sort of sweated apple, sort of musty kind of grey aged apple smell about it. Hints of, I want to say orange as well. Hints of orange about it actually. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. There's orange. Let's try it. So yeah, it's a bit of sharp. There was astringency. I'm not sure what a pig's face is. I mean, I know what a pig's face is, but not when it comes to apples. So I have to look up what that is. Don't know if it's a sharp or a bit of sharp or a bit of sweet or what. I assume it's going to be a bit of sharp or a bit of sweet. Probably a bit of sweet if he's blended it with a bit of sharp just to give some balance. But hey, don't know. There's that acidity, and it really is. It is. You know what? It is almost like a lactic acid. It really is, but like a really sour yoghurt. A super mouth-wateringly sour, plain yoghurt. That's the sort of thing I'm getting off it. It's pretty cold, unfortunately. It has been in the fridge, and it's actually cold out here anyway. The weather's certainly cooling down a bit. So it might develop a bit more character. Bubbles, pretty fine. It feels like it's bottle conditioned or pet nat rather than false carbonate, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not super complex, in my opinion, but it is super tasty. It really is. And the acidity is, my mouth is watering like crazy. It's that sourness on the back. I feel like I want to have it with something. I really do, because it's so like sour. I feel like I want to have it with like Indian food or something like that. Because that yogurty, like sort of lactic, strong lactic yogurty character makes me think I want to have it with like a curry. A curry with a bit of sweetness to it as well, actually. I think it'd be really good with that, actually, thinking about it. What else would I have it with? I mean, you could have it with like a fresh cheese, but I think it would overpower, because it is so acid, you know. You could have it with something sweet. Something like with a honeyed character as well, because yogurt and honey is a great combination. So maybe you could do something like that with it. But really, really, really intriguing. I understand why people really get a kick out of it, because it's pretty unique, I think, Foxwhelp. It really is. I'm not massive into super acid ciders. It's not kind of my thing. I do like acidity in cider, absolutely. So I would struggle to drink lots and lots of bottles of this. I really would. But I love the fact that it exists, and it is in fact delicious, and there are people who will definitely love it. And if it's made by Jeremy Harris at Cwm Maddoc, everyone should try it, because he's a great cider maker and is worthy of your attention. So there you go. That's a 2019 actually. Oh, so it has it. It's got a bit of age in it. 2019 blended with 36 Foxwhelp, blended with 36% pig's face. There it is. What's the ABV actually? And the ABV is 5%. Quite low ABV actually. Pretty good. Pressed September 2019, bottled April 2020. So it's been in bottle for, what, oh gosh, 18 months? Something like that. Maybe more. Something like that. So there you go. Another really intriguing bottle of cider from a brilliant small cider maker. Okay guys, thank you for joining me back in my shed. I hope you join me again. But until that time, cheers.